Hello and welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone's well. I wanted to do a pick a card reading. I'm gonna be doing a few of them, and I'm uploading them, and I'll probably do a live reading soon. But I wanted to first apologize. I know I said I was gonna come on every Sunday, but I got sick and I've been just really drained and re-energizing my energy. But I'm back, and I'll be back much more often. I'll try my best. So, today's pick a card reading is me versus them, and see how what are you doing, what are they doing, and so I have four piles. Pile 1, 2, 3, and 4, right there. So, I'll give you a second to think about the piles, and we'll get right on into it. So, if you have chosen pile number 1, let us begin. Move these over. So, how are you feeling? Pile number 1. All right, this is great. So, looks like you're trying to definitely manifest time, right? Look, I love this card and these cards together because you can see like the magician, the hand of God, right? Holding that wand, making it powerful, making this extra. This is definitely you manifesting, your reality. You're stepping in, the universe is coming in and says it's time for you to create, it's time for you to manifest, and that's what you're doing. You're working extremely hard, you're very passionate, and you're really, able to really bring that to your fruition. So this looks good. You're in you are nonstop. And the angels and definitely the universe is guiding you. But all these things, you're holding up that wand. You're definitely creating, definitely looking for some heated passion, that's for damn sure. All right, let's see what they're thinking about you. I got two cards. The 3 of Fire and the 10 of Air. All right, let's see. So, they seem to be struggling. And they're hoping things are going to turn around, and they're just at this place where perhaps in this moment of time, they're very ready to just let go of all these burdens that have been really plaguing their mind and keeping them defeated and heartbroken and destroyed, to maybe even like thoughts of thoughts of just drainingness. They're mentally taxed and they're ready to just move the fuck on. And what I love about this reading is that you're coming in with this ace to offer them a brand new start. They're waiting for that shit. They've been manifesting this. They've been like, I've done enough of hell. I'm ready to go to heaven, right? And you're like, let's go. I got the passion. You got the passion with me? And they're like, well, I got three wands, essentially, 3 of fire. I'm ready to go too. And you're like, I got that extra one. We building that foundation right now. We're going to have the 4 of wands together. And, this is a great reading because while they're struggling and they're, or they have struggled and they're just recently, in their place of healing right now, you're manifesting this relationship. So this also tells me that you have just recently come from a place of this as well. You have done a lot of healing work, and, the universe is like, now it's time for you to get your just desserts and your justice, right? And you're going to go and create a brand new start, and they're waiting for you. You're the one that's going to initiate this relationship. So I think you need to go and inform them that they don't have to wait no more because you are there. And I am sorry for the glare, but as you can see, they're waiting for you. All right, so that's good. Great job. I wish you all the best. Pile number 1. Let's move on to pile number 2. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at you. So, you definitely, trying to get some of that glare out. I apologize. You you got your passionate self, and you listen. Look at you. You have energized your divine feminine and masculine inside of you. You are creative as all hell, but you got some love to give. You got, you're ready to offer your cup of love. And I think this looks like you might be in a happy relationship, but I don't want to speak. You might feel that this relationship is great. And it's passionate. It's a little bit, some challenges because they're not in the same suit, They're between the emotions and the pure physicality of it. But, we'll see. Overall, you're doing pretty good. But let's see what's the rest of the cards. How are they feeling? I think you're feeling pretty good. All right, let's go. We got 3. We got the 4 of air, the Page of air, and the 2 of water. All right. So it looks like I don't know. It feels like, did you move on from this person? I'm gonna ask that. You might have moved on from this person. This person of interest, because you're the embodiment of the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is not necessarily waiting for anybody, nor is the King of Cups, really. The King of Cups is ready to keep moving with his cup, and that Queen of Wands, she's off to the next project, and you're doing good. They're resting right now, and they're trying to find, what the hell's going on, because they have love for you. I don't know why this keeps doing that. It's Mercury in retrograde. But, so they see this relationship having tremendous potential with you. You are the 2 of water for them. And they know that you are their soulmate. This is a relationship that they want to dive deeper into, and they're sleeping on this. They're meditating. They're trying to gather their answers about you. But, they're trying to spy on you, perhaps, maybe. They're trying to understand you. They're trying to understand. They're not necessarily showing this, but they're showing their immature side, kind of. They're trying to really see who you are. They're really trying to understand and feel you out. Look at that wolf, right? And that sword. And the lion in the back. They're trying to figure out the unicorn, like, what are you? Are you the wolf, the lion? Or are you the unicorn? What are you? They're trying to figure out who you are. They're resting and meditating. They do know that there's love between you two, but they don't necessarily know. And I feel like this relationship might be a little bit unknown at this time because of the 4 of air and the Page. What I can clearly see is that there's an imbalance between you and them, because you are representing the king and queen, and they're only coming up as a page and a 2 of cups and a 4 of air. They're really immature compared to your maturity, and you're out doing your thing, and they're trying to figure out, like, what is this? Because they're not on your level yet. They're not up to your expectations. They're not up to who you think they are, perhaps, or vice versa. But I'm going to say they're not up to your expectations, because they're coming in as a page. They're trying to figure this out. They know that there's love there. They just don't understand this whole dynamic because they're not at the maturity as you are. All right? Well, I hope that helps. But there is definitely love there, and the relationship needs to grow. I would say with this combination, you keep doing you, right? Do what you need to do. Keep manifesting. Keep using that wand. Keep using that cup. Do what you need to do. Let this person wake up from their slumber. Get the hell out of the Page, and, try to come with you with maybe the Queen of Cups or even the King of Swords or Queen of Swords, something to match your maturity. They need to awaken themselves and realize that they gotta stop trying to come to you, trying to seek and understand from a logical perspective from a page. It might take some time. This relationship might take a lot more time. So if you're expecting this person to be on your level right now, I would say not, and you're gonna have to wait a while, okay? Or take your cup, take your wands and go find somebody that is up to your standard of excellence. All right, let's move on to pile number 3. What's going on? Victory with the Queen of Pentacles. Hey, who's making some money in this pile, baby? Well, look at you. I'm on this road to victory. I just got a good job, maybe a promotion. You know, you've been shining that pentacle, but you look a little bit lonely over here. But you're doing what you need to do. You fought those 5 of Wands, and you're like, fuck no, I'm claiming my victory. I'm building up my pentacle brick by brick, right? Pentacle by pentacle. You worked your ass off, and now victory has come for you, okay? And you're like, all right, I got my life together. Things are going great. Who am I sharing this with, right? Or is the one I'm sharing it with worth my victory? Let's find out. Let's see what they're thinking. We got the Page of Water. And we have the Queen of Air. All right. Well, at least we got some matching energy. So, this person, I don't think that they're the most warmest person out there for you. I think that there's something there, but I don't think that this person's necessarily giving you what you're looking for. But you're taking this as a victory. I mean, regardless, you're taking this as a victory for sure. This person of interest, they're coming off detached and kind of cold and logical. Sometimes when you talk to them, they're not going to give you the warm, necessarily embrace. And when they do, it might come off a little bit clunky, a little bit childish, I would say, because you got the Page of Water. This person really is not in their higher elements of the water and necessarily emotion. They're more logical. And so what they're giving you and offering you is a logical love, but this is something new to them, I feel, because this person is, you know, they're coming as the Page of Water in relationship with you. They're the queen, but they're trying to be more warm. You, on the other hand, you're trying to give them the foundation and the stability in this relationship. You've already worked hard for everything in your life, and you're claiming victory in this relationship, and you're claiming victory in your life in general. You have tested the stand of time, and you really have been putting this forward and really keeping this relationship stable. You've been stabilizing this relationship, but I feel like both of you are looking for something more. I feel that this person is looking for something, a way to communicate with you on a level that is more enticing and fascinating in the mind, and you're trying to really, you know, build this strong foundation, this long-term commitment from this person. And I feel like you're not necessarily getting that feeling back that this person's fully investing in the long term. And so what I feel that from these cards is that, you know, we have all 4 elements right here. We have, you know, the fire, the earth, the water, and the air. And the thing is about you and them is that you're kind of like opposites here. And so you have to really kind of stabilize. But the thing is that you can stabilize this because you have all 4 elements. It's just going to be tricky about what you're going to do. This person's coming in as a queen. You're coming in as a queen. They're offering love as a page. You're offering the 6 of Wands of victory and stability. And wands are really about communication and action. You're taking the action to stabilize this relationship. They're giving you the emotional fulfillment and logic with it, but they're giving you not the full emotional fulfillment that they could, is what I'm seeing from these cards. So, well, anyways, so I think that this is a really good outlook. I think that victory is yours, and I think that, you know, they're gonna up their game. You know, this is gonna turn into the queen, and you're gonna match, and, you know, you're gonna do phenomenal things together. I think that this relationship is gonna really work out in the long term. It's just about figuring out how to make these elements work together, but you will. So that's it for pile number 3. And let's move on to our last pile, pile number 4 at 1444. Tell my friend about that number. Anyways, what we got? we have Strength and the Ace of Swords. Did you tell this person that you care about them yet? Pile number 4? Yep, you got me yelling at your ass, right? Come on now. No, it looks like you've been trying to muster up the strength and everything that you're doing and really being honest. And that's hard. That's very, very hard and courageous to do. So I'm just messing around with you, pile number 4. But I see that you're doing hard-ass work. And so keep it up. Keep taming that lion because you always have the strength no matter what. Okay? All right. So I see that with this relationship, you've been building the strength to have this conversation. So if it wasn't about telling them how you feel, then it's telling them the truth about something. You're trying to really bring out the best in this relationship. You're trying to offer them something new to really, some new aspect of this relationship that you're really trying to get the truth in the bottom to it. You're trying to get the mental clarity for yourself and for them, and you're trying to give them your strength. You're trying to be there for them and support them, but you need them to know something. And so let's find out what they're thinking, because we're going to put this together. 9 of Air and the Dreamer. Okay. Well, this person... Oh, this is actually a really nice reading. So, this person's sensitive, okay? And I see now maybe if this is resonating with you, why you might have held back from giving them the truth, because this person is a sensitive person and you're scared or maybe nervous that they might just bounce off and leave, because this person feels very, trapped in their own kind of nightmares of things. They're kind of in a place right now where they feel very much, worries and anxiety over, beginning something new. Well, but that at the end of the day is what they want. They're coming in where they want a brand new start. They want to take the dream and make it a reality. They're looking at you. Okay, let's do this. They're looking at you and seeing your strength, and that's what they want. They want to be with you because of your strength. But they feel tormented by their fears and phobias. And I feel that you have not necessarily given them the real talk, so to speak. Let's have a conversation, right? I think that the conversation's definitely going to come, and this might actually turn this into a 10 of airs, 10 of swords. I think that sorry about that. So I think that with this pile, I almost feel like this is an ending. I don't think you want it to be an ending. I feel that you want the truth to come out in this situation. But the moment you say that, if this is going to turn into a 10 of swords for them, and they're going to have a choice to either still be with you because they want to be with you, or they're going to leave. They haven't made the decision. Either they're going to take the leap of faith and go to you and deal with this shit, or they're going to stay on that rock and you're going to have to keep your strength. This reading is not a simple yes or no in terms of what's going to happen, I feel, but I feel that this has multiple different possibilities, like all readings do. But this one in particular, this conversation that has to happen is going to bring up something. Now, the question is it going to bring up something positive or something negative? Well, it's going to bring up both, realistically. And so what's going to end up most likely happening is that the truth is going to come from you when you muster up the strength that you already have. You're going to tell this person to cut this shit and this anxiety and this fear out because it's damaging the relationship, whatever relationship this is, whatever type. And then ultimately, you want the strength in this relationship to be stronger. You want this relationship to be stronger. And this person wants to have that dream with you. But they're very fragile in the mind, mentally. And when this comes, it's going to bring up the 10 of swords for both of you. You will have the strength to deal with it. This person's going to have the strength to deal with it and make the leap of faith. Now, either of you can walk away from the situation. But what I feel is most likely is going to happen, now I could be wrong, is that you're going to stand here and stand your ground because you have the strength to do so. This person's going to see your strength and actually go to you. But it's going to take some time. When this conversation happens, it's not going to be immediate. This needs to happen so that the wrapping up, the closing, the 10, the cycle completion. So it's a brand new beginning between this person and this person. All right? Hold on to your strength. Don't fear the consequences. Have that conversation so that this person can finally end with their damn worrying, take that damn leap of faith, and go to you. All right? This is phenomenal reading, actually. This is a beautiful reading. It's a little bit, intricate and very sensitive, but at the end of the day, fuck it. You're going to be with this person if you have the strength, and this is what you want. You have the strength to do whatever the hell you please. Just like this person has the opportunity to go with any journey, but the fact that you two are, in this situation means that there's something there for you. Both. All right? Well, that's my pick a card reading, you versus them. All right? Take care, everyone.